Shout out to my boy Bucky from Well Off Media for providing the footage. Man, I'm talking about A1 footage. This man be shooting like he got the Drake, but it's a camera though, so he doing something positive. And bro, top quality HD type of footage, man. Look at this. So shout out for the footage. Appreciate the footage. So we got that out the way. The Bucky doing his motherfucking thing. However, what we seeing right now on the screen is just, it's one of like the biggest reasons. I wouldn't say like the top reason, but it's like, let's say 1 through 5 is definitely like 3, right? These niggas celebrate while they're getting their asses stomped. Look at them. These niggas, look at this nigga talking. This nigga is content. And then Omarion, I'm not convinced, brother. I'm gonna keep it real. You doing all the extra animations and shit, I'm not convinced by you, bro. I'm gonna be real. Your stature, your size, and everything above, you should be like a Marvin Harrison Jr., bro. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, bro. I ain't sugarcoating it for you, bro. That's the level you should be on, bro. You should be 100 yards easy a game. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about this. You breezed up on 100 receiving. No, you need to have 180, 150, 160, 170 every game. And even right here, this kind of just goes in the culture. Okay, cool, touchdown, man. But we ain't got time to celebrate, man. We need to go to fucking eat. We ain't finished yet, man. These motherfuckers is murdering us. Right? That should be the mentality. Even right here on this pick. Cool, get a little excited, cool. But we still have work to do. I don't think these motherfuckers understand that. This is too hype for this play. We need to get back on the fucking sideline and get back fucking scheming. Fuck all this nice interception. We're getting our asses kicked. Get back to the fucking drawing board. These crazy motherfuckers waste half of their energy showboating. And look, I love showboating when we're winning the fucking game. But I'm off of that. I just had to touch on that. The whole showboating while getting asses kicked. Okay? It's bad for the culture. It's bad for the team. Like, shit, if I was the coach, the motherfuckers better not even raise an arm, bro. We're losing that game. I better not even see a tit-tat of a celebration if we're behind. That's just me, though. If you were a showboat, you better fucking take over the game after that. I better fucking, you on the defensive end, I better fucking see back-to-back sacks. Nigga, 4th and long, they punt. You feel me? Then that's what I need from you if you're gonna do it. If you're gonna do it and we down, you better fucking win and took over and we left that motherfucker with a victory. Okay, so enough of that. We're moving on to the next thing that is fucking over the Colorado Buffaloes. The next thing will be for the Colorado Buffaloes is their recruiting. Now that may be 1 or 2 on the board. You know what I mean? That's big. That's one of their main problems is their recruiting. They're not really digging deep for his recruiting. A lot of these players that they are getting, they seem to be in-house. Let's just call it how I see it. They're in-house players, like the Mathis kids. I know the coach Mathis, like, them kids don't look like they should be in this division. Let's just keep it real. Those kids are lower-level football players. They appear, they say, oh, they got speed, but they're built like fucking, like, bro, they shouldn't be on any level more than like a fucking, what is one of them ones? Like Norfolk. You know what I mean? These kids should be playing in Norfolk. You dig what I'm saying? Or they're just bringing in players because they're a brother to another player. We can't do that, man. That's why, like, even in the NBA, eventually they got to break that shit up. Like, we can't have you just on the team just because you're brothers, man. We got to have you on the team because you earned the spot. And that's it. And if you didn't earn the scholarship, you won't be on the team with your brother. That's just how we doing it. And then you got to start going on visits, man. Even if it's not you, send somebody out there that's qualified. Send somebody out there that can speak in your regard. You know, that when they they send them, they know they're coming from Coach Prime. Somebody thorough. Somebody that's going to be in here, they're going to check their temperaments. They're going to, check their mentality, make sure, are these kids Colorado Buffaloes? I think it even go deeper. Look at kids who maybe have experience playing in the snow, have experience playing in colder weather. It's a lot of different factors, right? But just getting those kids that are mentally ready to be Colorado Buffaloes. Spotlight, making sure they're ready for it. Like, so I wouldn't just be recruiting. So you need a motherfucker like me out there. See me? I wouldn't just be recruiting on basis of talent. We're going to recruit on mentality as well. And that's where I think he's going wrong. A lot of these kids are looking good on paper. They're looking good on the photo. When they, you know what I mean? Or they're looking good on the highlight film. But we need to check their mental. We need to go meet with some of their friends. We need to go talk to some teachers. We need to, I don't think he's diving that deep, to be honest. A lot of these kids tend to come on his team, and let's be real. He needs to know where to put this NIL. Like, you'll go get Juju, and then you let him sit. I know Juju getting paid, right? And then you'll pay Salter. I guess we all thought that would have been more than what it became. So I won't blame Colorado for Salter. But you gotta blame them in some areas because they had a chance to dig deeper and grab another quarterback. Typically these college rooms, they can have, 4, 5, 6 quarterbacks. If they're deep like that, and, you say you gotta be able to go deep into his trick bag, especially after losing Shedeur. That was a big hit. And the sad thing about this team here, they don't have many dogs on their roster. So, I don't know how many D's he got floating around, but I hope that there's not many D's. Because I don't see many dogs in this Colorado offense, defense, special teams. There's not many dogs on this team. You see, because dogs bite. Dogs don't have to just keep barking all game. That's a celebration. They do a lot of barking. They just celebrate, pop their booties and shit. And it's just, but they sound like little house dogs, like be barking loud and shit, but they don't really do nothing. Colorado Buffs. Yorkies. The Colorado Yorkies. Enough of that, because at the end of the day, I'm just talking my shit, right? Because I'm a supporter of the Colorado Buffaloes, right? I want the Colorado Buffaloes to do good. But I'm not going to be one of them people that's a yes man and he finna just dick ride some shit that ain't looking good. I got to call shit how I fucking see it, right? So, the next thing we're going to touch on, that is a big problem in Colorado football. Now this, only Deion Sanders can address. Yeah, the coach, the head coach, Deion Sanders, the captain of the ship. Bro, this is a lot on you. Because you go around talking about the coaching staff. I bet not see no quitting the coaching staff. I bet not see no quitting of a nigga. That's quitting you, right? And I'm going to tell you where the quit comes from. What I just touched on, the recruiting. Bro, get in the field. Get in the field, right? Get in the freaking field. How have you not had a running game every year? You're a freaking Coach Prime. You can't tell me you couldn't have went and visited a kid, a running back. I'm talking about a 4 or 5 star recruit running back. Cause let's be honest, the special running backs, we can talk about the O-line. We can mention the O-line. Yeah, that's a part, right? That's a part. It's always going to be a part. It's a good O-line. Hey, you got a good O-line. Them motherfuckers moving around, switching, rotating, and getting busy, running up fielders. Okay, that's great, right? But the great running backs are going to fucking figure it out. Where are those backs at on your roster? No, real stuff. Where is at least one back on your roster that we know can get downhill? Like some of these other running backs within your conference. You look on some of these other teams, bro, they got at least one running back that can take off and get busy and get upfield. Knock a couple blocks. Even if he's a power back, we got a couple power backs within the division that you could have snatched. And I'm kind of wondering, like, bro, how couldn't you snatch one of these quality backs? Where the heck are you choosing to pick these backs that you pick? You have not even one back that we can say is a freaking, can be an All-American, or that can, you don't have that. You got some talent maybe at the back position, but what back did you go get in recruiting that we know just came out of high school, that we know should be a dog by now? You gotta address it, bro. Go deep, bro. You can go get you a little, I had a little player, baby T.O. Cordell Russell. Well, can you go get you a baby fucking no, for real. Can you go get you a baby fucking, who's a good back? Gibbs. Can you go get you a baby Gibbs in the backfield? Come on, man. And what I'm saying, Unc, is all out of love. Because look, I'm the nephew. You know, like, you got that nephew that just say crazy shit, but he telling the truth. So you can't do nothing but be like, damn, nephew, you right. This thing, you be like, damn, man, these kids is crazy. Look, Unc, I'm the nephew that's just gonna just tell you, your team stinks, and this is why, right? This is where we at. And I also got another thing to touch on that is very big. How many players did we not prioritize in the offseason that found new homes, that are flourishing at their new homes? Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You know, we got Hood that's at Tennessee putting in that work. They're saying he's a contender for a few awards, bro. We also got, who's the other guy? The little short guy. He's doing good. Like, I mean, I don't think he's doing great, but they could use a little, any running back that they can use. You know, Dylan Edwards. Yeah, they can use any bit of back, right? He looks like he's developing, right? Who's another one that's out there flourishing? Carmani out there. He picked up some weight, looking stronger, faster. He out there laying down the lumber, getting picks, and his coach is talking about him as if he's the one. Talking about, we got 3 ones, and Carmani's one of them. And shit, up until this point, he's been showing that he is a one. Right? That he should be the one. Look, I take Carmani over whoever the hell that we got at cornerback right now. I'll take Carmani. Hill Green. Shit. Even Trevor and Jackson. Jax. Jack State. Look, man. Any one of those players should have got the money over like a Juju. Because, I mean, you didn't even play him the whole year. So let's just call that how it is. Like, they should have got some NIL money before he touched some NIL money. Especially if he's damn near going to be a red shirt. Okay, you got him starting versus West Virginia coming up. Cool. But he's damn near a red shirt. You could play him 1 or 2 more games and just sit him down, and he's still a red shirt. So it's not even the fact that y'all letting these kids transfer. It's the fact of who you guys are letting transfer without a fight. Oh, he's going to let them, where they want to go, they let them walk. No, fuck that. We're not just letting certain people walk, right? You can walk, but as a big brother, as a coach, as an uncle, as a mentor, y'all supposed to be sitting these kids down damn near telling them they don't need to fucking go and giving them all the ramifications of why they don't need to go and trying to actually secure their ass and making them feel secure. You guys are the big brother. You guys are the uncle. You guys are the coach, right? So some kids might have that doubt to go. Like, come on, bro, this is real life. You know, if maybe they didn't play last year, they didn't get enough time that they feel, maybe they don't feel like they're developing how they should. I feel like you guys should talk to these players and be trying to find out, well, why do you not feel like you're being developed at a full potential? He might tell you, hey, weight room activities. I feel like we need, more strengthening training. I'm not picking up the weight I want. My nutrition, and listen to them and implement that for next year to keep them, right? That's what I think would make more sense, is actually listening to these goddamn players. When they come in your office and they, hey, man, I'm thinking about transferring. I'm thinking about redshirting. Let's get down to the bottom of it. Let's be transparent. Tell me the real reasons why. Don't lie. Is it our nutrition? Is it our weightlifting? Is it our how we practice? Let's talk instead of just let them walk. But that's the reason why the Colorado Buffaloes aren't going to be good years to come if they don't change those particular things. And I'm just calling how it is, man. If you disagree, drop it below in the comment section. I would love to hear why you disagree and how you disagree and I don't give a fuck. Everything that I just said was facts. And I want someone to debunk it. Right? Debunk me then. If I'm just running my mouth. Debunk me below. It's your boy, man. I'm up out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you really fucking with me, hit that notification bell so I can know you guys want more content. I can get that to you. You know what I mean? We gone.